Well, hello, people. Welcome. Mile High 6 here, back again with a new video. And today, I'll be previewing the Denver Broncos versus the Las Vegas Raiders in Denver. First game against a division rival. This will be a mob war, a mob battle between two families, because we got two Italian coaches. Rich Bersacci, I think that's his name. I don't know. He's Italian, that's all I know. And Vic Fangio. Philly versus New York. So Fangio grew up near Philly, and Versace grew near New York. Um, Ironically, he was under John Gruden's staff. Gruden, he didn't exist apparently. He was under his staff when they won the Super Bowl against the Raiders when I was like 1 year old. So there you go. And I heard he's a pretty good guy for the Raiders, but I hope he sucks and I hope he's really unprepared because, he was hired like mid-season. So midweek through. But I got us losing this game. I forgot the prediction. I think it was 31-20 or something like that. I think that was my prediction. Because we're not going to get off on a good start. Like I keep saying, oh, the Broncos have to get off on a good start. They never do. They never have a good start. Like last week, we kicked 2 field goals. Javonte had that nice run, and then we just stalled in the end zone, penalties. Terrible play calling by Shermer. He's the worst offensive coordinator in the league. The defense has gotten worse. The front seven has no pressure. I know the Raiders' offensive line's weak, but they'll make our defensive line. They'll make their offensive line look good because our defensive line, like they're not getting any pressure, man. Like only 1 sack against Ben Roethlisberger. We have to get more than 1 sack against Derek Carr. He's more mobile than Ben. We have to get picks. We have to get turnovers. This defense has to do this job, and the offense has to, click. Pat Shermer, it's like usually he goes pass, then run, or run, and then screen pass on 3rd and long. Like, he's very predictable. It's bland play calling, and he sucks, man. And that's why I think we're going to lose. And the Raiders fired their coach, John Gruden. He lost the locker room. He said some shit. They have black players. They have a gay player, the only gay player, Carol Nassib. Yeah, they have women that they hired, like, Gruden. I don't know. That probably rubbed him the wrong way, and he lost the locker room, and that's probably why they played poorly against the Bears. And they're gonna come. It's gonna be a big game for both teams. Like they both need. If we lose, I think the season's over because we got the Browns on a short week, and we have to head to Cleveland. If we win, then I think we'll keep our season alive, and that gives us some momentum going into Cleveland. But and if the Raiders win, then they're back in it, kind of. It's very important this game for both teams, and I think I got us losing 31-20. We can't score 30 points. We failed to score 30 points. We haven't scored 3 touchdowns since the game 1 against the damn Giants. We haven't ran for a touchdown since we played the Jets. Like, come on. Like, it's fucking embarrassing, man. We have to get this offense going. The defense has to fucking step up. We're proving that we're frauds, and we have to earn the trust back from the national media and from the fans. And I don't know if they can do it this Sunday, man. I know I'll be pulling for them. I think I don't know, they'll have a shot. Because any given Sunday, it's at home in Denver, but, the Raiders, they have a good offense. Darren Waller's a beast. I know Josh Jacobs not 100%, but our run defense looked terrible last week. It got exposed. Najee Harris looked really good against us. I know Josh Jacobs is banged up, but still. They have Kenron Drake. He's still solid. The receiving core, Ruggs is a speedy guy. He's fucking going to rape Fuller if he goes on Fuller. If he goes on Darby, that may be a different story. Darby's going to play. That's good. He's a good corner. And I'm happy he's back because, he'll fucking help our corners out, And Darren Waller's always a beast. They're going to attack Justin Simmons in the linebacking core. We have a weak linebacking core. The Bears have a better linebacking core, and that's why they struggled against them. So it's going to be easy for the damn Raiders to attack our linebackers because they suck. Justin Sternad's basically a rookie. He didn't play last year. And A.J. Johnson's just a run stopper. That's all he can do, stop the run. And he dropped 2 picks last week, so you know, they shouldn't be worried. Just throw his. If you wanna get rid of the ball, just chuck it at AJ Johnson's hands. He'll fucking drop it. So yeah, it's a mob war in Denver. Yeah, I got the Raiders win 31-20. They have a better offense. Defense has gotten better. I know they have Crosby and Ngakoue. You know, the corners got worse. The losing corners left and right. But they'll play probably better because they have a good front seven. They have a good front seven with Crosby and Ngakoue. The others, I don't know. Nassib, you know, he's an okay player. Came out. That's really it. You know, I don't see us winning. You know, I think I picked us to win 7 games, and people were pissed. I mean, they say, "Oh, they're gonna win 11 games." No, where are you guys now? Where are you guys at now? We're not winning 11 games this year. We're not gonna be over 500. We're not making the playoffs. It's because of our stupid our offensive coordinator, special teams. The entire team has flaws. I think outside the receiving group, and even then, they have injuries in the receiving group. The receiving group actually, Tim Patrick and Cortland's been good all year. Noah Fant, he's been okay. He's been solid, you know. Even though Pat Shurmur hates the tight ends, you know. He hates the tight ends. He didn't use Noah Fant once. He's not getting that much targets. We have a full Andrew Beck. He's a fullback, right? We don't use the fullback. I don't know why he's on the roster. We should just cut him and sign an extra, like, guy who can play special teams. Like, what's the point of having Andrew Beck on the roster if we don't use the tight ends? Like, Pat Shurmur's ruined this fucking team. I can't believe we let go of Rich Gangarello. I don't care if he was conservative. I don't care. He ran the Shanahan offense, and it helped Drew Lock out, and, you know, fucking Elway and the fucking goons fucked it all up. And we have to start over next year. I know there's, how many games left? What is it? 12 more games left, so we'll see. We got some easy teams like the Eagles and the Redskins, but those, you know, they can beat us. They're capable teams to beat us, but they're like easier opponents. Don't we have the like Chargers? Let me check the schedule. We got the Browns next. Ooh, that's gonna be fucking easy, yeah. In Cleveland, on primetime, our only primetime game. That's nice. That's nice. That's really nice. And then we got Washington. Okay, that's a winnable game. Dallas. Oh yeah. And then the Eagles. That's winnable. Chargers. Oh yeah. It's in Denver. But yeah. The Chiefs. Oh yeah. Even if they're off, even if their defense sucks, the Shurmur won't run on them, even though they have one of the worst run defenses in the league. Detroit, I won't be shocked if we lose to them. The Bengals, they can beat us. The Raiders, they can, even if they're fucking down and out, they'll beat us. Chargers, probably clinch the playoff spot. We'll win. Yeah, I think we'll win like 7-6 games. Yeah. Because we haven't been... Our shot was against the Ravens. We looked like shit. And then against the Steelers, we started off terrible. And, you know, we towards the end, we made a little comeback just to fucking die at the end. So, doesn't really matter. That's my preview. I know it's negative, you know. For my Broncos picks, what am I? I think I'm 2-3 because I only picked him. I picked him to win. No, I'm like 3-2 because I picked him to lose against the Ravens. I got that right. I picked him to win against the Jags. I picked him to win against the Jets, and I picked him to lose against the Giants and the Ravens. Yeah, they beat the Giants. Wow. All right, so that's it. That's for my preview. Fucking bees in my ear, wasp or whatever. It's a nice day. Gonna go for a walk or something. I don't know. Just need to upload this video first. Guys, have a good day. Peace. Go Broncos. Hopefully they prove me wrong. Hopefully they get the W on Sunday and the losing streak and send the Raiders packing back to Vegas. But we'll see what happens. Peace.